I can remember before I got married, naively thinking, marriage is basically dating. The only difference is we'll live in the same home and experience all the benefits of marriage. Now, all the people who've been married longer than 7 minutes know just how wrong I was. Doing marriage God's way takes work. And as the husband of the home, there were just some things I didn't know that I wish I knew. God, being the designer of marriage, knows how it works best. Paul said in Ephesians 5, "Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with the water through the word." My favorite part is that he didn't leave this idea of love ambiguous. He clarifies exactly how Christian husbands ought to love their wives. He parallels the husband's love to that of Christ's love of the church. And we know Christ suffered for the church, prayed for the church, and ultimately died for the church. What I think Paul is getting at is that we as husbands must be willing to die to ourselves for the sake of our wives. We as husbands must sacrifice. Here's why. Because part of our responsibility is to be used by God in the process of our wives becoming who God created them to be. And just like the church becomes its full self due to Christ's sacrifice, our wives can develop and be all God created them to be when we do the same. And husbands, the humbling part of this is the fact that in our own strength, this is impossible. But thanks be to God, we have grace and the Holy Spirit to lean on for this incredible role we've been called to play.